I don't believe that love changes you over time, but I do believe as humans we grow and evolve.
And if you're with the right person, you guys change together.
I think it's a good thing in a relationship when love does change both of you guys for the better.
I've never been in love, so it's hard to say, but I imagine it would.
Yeah, you find yourself doing things that you never thought that you would do.
Yes.
How do you know you love someone just by looking at them?
I believe in lust at first sight, but not love.
It's never happened to me, but just because it's never happened to me, I don't want to say that it's not real.
No, I do not believe in love at first sight.
No.
To the zoo in winter.
Going to a pool hall when I don't play pool, where a bunch of his friends were.
In general, when there's no conversation.
Dated some losers, but nothing sticks out.
My worst date was a Tinder date. He took me out to dinner, and this is in St. Catharines, Ontario. He said barely anything the entire date. He gave one-word responses to all my questions, and then in the middle of the date, he goes, "Oh, so I hear St. Catharines has the best strip clubs, is it true?" There was no second date, even though he asked me twice.
No.
Yes.
I have tried online dating, I've tried Tinder, and I've tried Bumble. Casual hookups is not my thing.
Online dating is like, the new norm, I guess.
I've never tried online dating, but apparently that's the way to go if you want to date somebody.
Yes, I've tried online dating a lot. I'm an actor, and there are not a whole lot of straight single men in my field, so online dating seems to me to be just the best way for me to meet guys.
I actually have, but my experience wasn't exactly the best with it.
It's all up to you.
You just have to weed through some sucky people first.
I think that when you know, at least you should know.
There is no right age. It just depends on you and the partner and whenever it feels right.
I don't think there's a right age to get married. I think it's more of a right time in a relationship.
I do feel like you should have lived a little bit before you get married, but to each his own.
I think you should get married when you are ready, financially, mentally, physically, emotionally. I guess I'll say God's time is the best.
Nope.
No, I've never changed myself to make somebody love me.
Yes.
I've started feeling trapped because I wasn't myself. I wasn't able to be myself, and I eventually just left the relationship.
When any of you guys meet somebody that you don't change yourself, be who you are, because that is the person they will fall in love with.
Lying's a deal breaker, and smoking. Nobody likes to kiss an ashtray.
Probably smoking.
Is someone who's a liar.
If they don't share a lot of the same values I have, if they were, say, pro-life, sexist, homophobic, racist, those are all deal breakers.
If you don't take care of yourself.
Like if they killed someone in your family, I feel like that might be pretty bad.
I definitely think that I would love somebody still if they were unfaithful, but I don't know if I would be able to trust them.
Yes, because I think when people are unfaithful, love isn't the problem.
I don't think it's the end of the world.
I've never been cheated on to my knowledge, so I can't say for sure what I would do, but I really don't think I would be able to still love someone if they've been unfaithful. The trust is broken.
Everybody has their flaws, everybody makes mistakes, and everybody needs a second chance.
I say no.
Ugh, no.
No, you shouldn't know everything. It's better if you don't.
If it's something that they've grown from and learned from and moved on from, then I don't need to know about it.
I don't think it's really all that necessary.
But I'm a nosy person, so I'd want to know everything, but I do believe that some things should be kept private.
I wouldn't mind knowing maybe why it ended, especially if there was some unfaithfulness there. I wouldn't mind knowing if they have a kid from a previous relationship, but I don't think you need to know every single detail. I don't want to know every detail about my partner's previous relationships.
Being in a relationship is not for everybody. Being single is not for everybody. So do what is best for you and don't let anybody make you feel like you need to do otherwise.
Better to be in a relationship, I think.
Oh, that's hard to say because I'm single, so I say woo woo, single people. I don't know, because also the relationship part is hard because I don't like when people say, oh, I have to ask my partner, I have to see what they're doing first. So I'm going to say single, but I might be biased.
Right now I'm in a relationship and I really like it, but I'm ready for it now, and I think up until pretty recently it was better for me to be single, and I enjoyed that too.
For me, being in a relationship is pretty awesome.